Yeah, I'm just out here getting ready to go and do the harvest video as I promised. Well, I gotta harvest some stuff to take for my parents, but I'm looking at the weather and it looks like a storm is about to roll in, so I best get going. I can't believe 2 days ago it was about 34 degrees Celsius. This morning it's about 14 degrees Celsius. What happened, Mother Nature? You're just getting on, eh? Well, I guess we got to get to those peppers, right? And as far as the peppers are concerned, well, first we've got these habaneros here. And then over here we've got, these are what we call pimento peppers. They're seasoning peppers. They've got the scent of a very spicy pepper, but I assure you they're not spicy at all. Mind you, they can become spicy if they're planted close to spicy peppers because they cross-pollinate. Then we've got these wiri wiri peppers, or what we call coffee pepper in Trinidad and Tobago. You can see there's quite a bit here. I've got to get cracking. The entire canopy of the tree is covered and I almost went down. Word, you guys would have would have been blooper number one, boy. Then we've got eggplant here. Quite a bit actually. If the camera would cooperate. But there's quite a bit in there. Then over here we've got some more of that Jamaican callaloo or chorai baji. Going to visit my parents, I'm going to take some of that for them. We've got that Swiss chard, and since the days are becoming colder now, Swiss chard does really well in the cold. I'm going to cut that back and it's going to keep coming, keep producing. We've got some tomato where, well, hopefully, because the animals have been getting them all season. I hardly got any tomatoes, but there's quite a bit in there. Hopefully some of them are not eaten. Come on, autofocus. Then if we back it up a little bit, yeah, we're doing vlog style this morning. No tripod. Tons and tons of different types of peppers. I'll show you guys all of what we got. So, as you can see, the trees are just laden with them. All different types. So like we've got these true Scotch bonnets, see? I've been neglecting the garden, so they've started to rot. That's a nice one. Some more of that. We've got, oh, Carolina Reapers. I don't know if you guys can see that. First time planting them. I'm not a huge fan of them because there's hardly anything I can really do with them. We've got these little Thai chilies here. Sweet potato. Well, this beast, I don't know. It's going all up the people's cedar tree and everything. Didn't bear anything this year. Still got some bitter melon there, so I'm gonna pick some of that. And then my mom said she wanted some herbs, so a bunch of this thyme, a lot of this parsley is gonna be sent to her. Not parsley, celery. How come I got parsley on my mind this morning, boy? But speaking of parsley, there will be some parsley being picked as well too. I've been busy so far. Took me a good 45 minutes. The only pepper I respect, well, I respect these as well as the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, but these are Carolina Reapers. Fatalis, lovely flavor as well as really hot. Some Jamaican callaloo, and believe it or not, all of this is going to my parents' house. I'm heading down to Toronto shortly. We've got these Mexican peppers. Couple of different varieties here. Tomato, a few different types, but since the insect, the birds and the squirrel and the chipmunk has been eating away at it, I didn't get my favorite one. And this is from, it should be close to about half a pound, and they're called ox hearts, and these are my favorite tomatoes. Did I say Jamaican callaloo already? We've got a Jamaican callaloo there. We've got that celery. And it's like the Chinese variety, which is more for the leaves than the stems. You'll notice the stems are really thin, and we use it more in seasoning and stuff like that. More bitter melon or Coriolis. We've got some fresh thyme there. And here, we've got habaneros as well as Scotch bonnets in there. quite a bit. And there's, I kid you not, there's still quite a bit to pick down there, but I'm not really feeling like it anymore. So pimento peppers, wiri wiri, or what we call coffee pepper, and the eggplant. I've still got back here, I've still got the Swiss chard, I've got some beets still to pick, and we've got the sweet potato. Yeah, look at the beets I was telling you guys about. It is just going way up the cedar trees, man. But we'll continue this video. It's about to storm, and I ain't trying to be out here. Plus, I gotta go hold a fresh. I gotta jump on the QEW to go visit my parents. So, adios for now, but we'll continue this video. And as we continue the little harvest here, my neighbor complained about the vine being on her cedar. I don't know what it's gonna do to her cedar. These old people, man, I know. But I went inside there, and while I do have a little tiny one here, back up inside the cedar inside there, I harvested these two giants. And feed a village with that, man. And here's the thing. My mom is down in New York for the next little while. So I'm gonna have to call her and get a recipe on how to use it. I believe we call it, is this Jingy? Oh man. I'll find the actual name and I'll put it on the screen here for you in text. Not a bad little harvest. My first time planting sweet potato in Canada. Nice little harvest. I'm gonna make a nice roasted sweet potato and butternut squash soup, because I don't know if you guys recall, we harvested some butternut squash as well. So be on the lookout for that recipe. Since it's end of season, it's supposed to drop to, I believe, 0 degrees Celsius tonight. I'm just cutting back the bushes now and bringing them in the garage here, where I'm just picking them off and putting them into this tub here. I'm gonna sort them after, but it's way too cold to be standing out in the garden today, man. But I just love them. Yo, I was blessed this year, man. And these are my Carolina Reapers. Well, until next year, guy. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing with you guys, but I'm thinking a 5-alarm curry chicken. What do you guys think? I'm sure we're gonna mash that up here at some point. And these here are the pimento peppers. It's all about flavor. It's not necessarily about heat. Now, mind you, if you plant them next to really hot peppers, it cross-pollinates and you get a lot of heat. But for now, I've been tasting these. Yo, it is the most awesome flavored pepper in the world, guaranteed. Yeah, let me boast a little bit. And these here are the Carolina Reapers. I believe currently they're the hottest peppers in the world. Quite an assortment here. So we're pretty down to the end now. The last one here I've got is these Thai chilies. Well, they were supposed to be Thai, but I think they're a bit too long to be Thai. It's probably a cross between a Thai and a cayenne, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go handle that and then try and clean up here. It's already like 4 degrees Celsius, man. It's like too cold to be out here. And then back here, This one is going to take some time because they're so tiny. These weary peppers. Yeah, it's going to be a long evening. Got a nice little haul here as well too. And the green ones will have a different flavor profile than the red ones if you know anything about peppers. I mean, if you don't know, you could ask questions down in the description below. And you know your boy always ready to share it. So we continue. Now it's time for the weary. I kid you not, the most time-consuming thing I've done in the past little while has been to pick these weary or coffee pepper off the bushes. So we did all the peppers. So we've got the weary, we've got the sort of cayenne there, we've got the pimentos, we've got the Carolina Reapers, and below we got all kind of fatali and Scotch bonnets and and habaneros and poblano. I think there's all kind of thing in there too, yeah.